Hey, this is Troy here with Breakthrough Coaching, and the topic today is going to be procrastination. Okay, and I wanted to talk about procrastination and how it relates to progress towards our goals and towards reaching success, rather than the type of procrastination where we're putting off doing chores or things that, we don't really prefer to do, okay? There's a difference there, right? They're both somewhat related and have to do with habits and patterns in which we operate that relate to potentially unpreferred tasks, but we know that if we're looking towards a goal or if we're trying to succeed with something, that the reality is we do want to do this and we do prefer to work towards this goal. And so if we're having procrastination, it's actually inhibiting us in a pretty detrimental way. So first of all, procrastination is a really bad habit to get into, okay? And we've probably all been there at some points in our lives, and I equate it to, back when I was in high school. I had to write a term paper, and you get weeks or a month to write this thing, and you put it off and you put it off and you put it off to the last minute, and then in that last minute, at least for me, I would crank it out, get it done, and get it done well. In that sense, procrastination worked for me, and the result was beneficial, right? And it was positive, and actually, because it was beneficial and positive, it actually reinforced my desire to procrastinate, right? So it told me, and it tells a lot of people, hey, I can do this, I can put this stuff off, and I can get it done when I need to at the last minute, right? The problem is, a lot of things in life that we want to get done aren't things that we need to do. It's not something we have to do right now, especially if we're looking to make success or progress on working towards a goal, right? So we got this goal, this place we want to get to in life, whatever it is, whatever aspect, relationship goals, career goals, whatever, right? I've got this goal, and it would be awesome to get there, and I really, really want it, but I don't need to, okay? I'm not going to be grounded if I don't work towards this goal, right? I'm not going to get scolded by a teacher if I don't work towards this goal, as I may have been back in high school with working towards this term paper, right? So there was a necessity with respect to that eventually made it necessary for me to actually get it done. With respect to my goals, I don't have to get it done, I really want to, and that's the problem. If we develop this pattern of procrastination throughout our lives, we are waiting for that moment where we have to do it to kick us into gear to get this stuff done. The thing is, it's not going to happen. You don't have to do it. So then what? Well, then people put it off. They put it off for a day, for a week, for a month. They make excuses. I don't have to do it. I'm tired, whatever. And it just doesn't get done, and you don't make progress towards this goal. So obviously this is problematic, and it's a pattern that a lot of people fall into. So how do we manage this thing? First of all, we got to see it. We got to see it very clearly. You got to have awareness of this thing, okay? You got to regulate yourself. Once you see this, you have to regulate yourself to where you don't let yourself get zapped of energy, vital energy that's needed towards moving forward with this progress towards this goal, right? Okay, so you do that, you have the awareness, and you regulate yourself, you know what you need to do. The next thing is you have to prioritize this goal. Like I said, it's not a necessity. It's not one of those crucial day-to-day things that we need to do. So it can always fall off to the side. But if we do that, we get caught up with life, and it always goes on the back burner. It always goes on the back burner. We put it off, we never get it done. Time goes by, And we have fallen behind. All this progress that could have been made if we just prioritized it is not there, right? So we prioritize this. We have to make it a necessity. We have to make it feel like I need to do this. I need to take the steps towards this goal because it is vital towards my success in life. It is vital to my overall sense of self as a human being. If we've got a goal we're wanting to get to, that tells us on some level that I'm not living according to my purpose precisely right now, right? And living out of alignment with our life's purpose is vital. It's very important. And it is necessary to get aligned with what your purpose is for your life. So whatever that is, if you have trouble seeing that, you have to find that. You have to take steps towards that. And that has to do with you being authentic, you finding your genuine self, you finding your truth and your path in life, and then knowing that it is necessary and you have to get to that path and on that path to feel like you are doing what's right and purposeful in your life, right? And so this has to be built in to your everyday life, and it has to be prioritized, and you have to schedule this. So if you have a habit of procrastination, then having it organized and scheduled into your day might be really important for you. Okay? And you may not be a person who's used to scheduling, and that might be another thing that is, a change that has to take place that might be difficult for you to prioritize. But realistically, if you can implement this small step towards scheduling this work towards your goal into your actual day, your routine of your day, every single day, it will become a priority to you. It will feel like a necessity. And eventually, you will build that inner motivation towards going for this goal that was lacking, that you had been missing, which was keeping you in this place of procrastination and stagnation ultimately. And when you shift that and you start working towards it and you integrate this system where you're actually able to force yourself to work towards this goal, you will find it easier and easier over time because you're building a new habit. And that new habit is going to be one that is beneficial for you, rather than the old habit of procrastination, which was not beneficial. Okay, it worked for a time, maybe to give you a little extra relaxation in high school or whatever the case it was, but it doesn't work anymore. You don't need the extra relaxation. You have a goal you want to get to. You have to work towards this goal, and you have to put the effort forth into making it towards that goal. So those are just a few steps that can help with overcoming procrastination, which ultimately can help you, get on track towards taking steps towards whatever goal is it you're looking to reach in your life. So I hope this was helpful, and thank you. We'll see you next time.